What's up YouTube? 4MR Ranch here again today with another video. Today I wanted to test out something kind of along the lines of a video I did with the double wielding pistols in regards to video game and movie realisticness. As many of you probably play games like Call of Duty. When you have a shotgun and another player is, I don't know, more than 30 feet away, they just keep running. It's like the shotgun doesn't even hit them. So today what I wanted to do is test and see what the actual lethal range of a shotgun would be. To do this test, I'm going to be using a Benelli Supernova 12 gauge, and I'm going to be shooting at sheets of plywood. Now, these sheets of plywood are actually an inch thick, so we're going to go ahead and assume that if the buckshot or various loads I'm going to go ahead and test will penetrate an inch of wood, it's safe to say it would definitely do something to those people that you're shooting at in the video games. As a control, I will be shooting at the smaller piece of plywood about 10 feet away just to show that we will get penetration. This is, again, an inch thick, so it's pretty thick stuff. The ammo we're going to be using is some Rio double-aught buckshot. One shot with the buckshot at about, let's back it up to 10 feet away. Alright, so at about 10 feet away, we are definitely going to get clear and easy penetration through that 1 inch of wood. That's now we're at about 50 feet away. We're going to go ahead and shoot at the right side of that piece of plywood. Alright, so taking a look at the target that was at 50 feet away, already walking up I could tell we have a straight pass through at 50 feet. Alright, so now we've moved it back to 100 feet away. We are still on the double-aught buck, so we have had full penetration so far. Let's see how it does at 100 feet. I hope I don't hit my GoPro, but this is for you guys. Alright, so looking at 100 feet, we shot at the right side of this, and we only have two that actually made it onto wood, because again, it is a shotgun, so it does spread pretty rapidly. That is what they're designed to do. However, still clean passes through. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so now we are back at 100 yards. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 shots this time at the plywood, just because the shotgun's probably going to spread and miss quite a bit. So I want to make sure I at least get 1 or 2 pellets on there for you. Now I'm extremely scared about hitting my GoPro because the spread at this range is putting that in the danger zone. But hey, if it hits, I guess we'll see what happens to a GoPro at 100 yards when shot by double-aught buckshot. So here we go, guys. Okay, so both of those 2 shells I just fired, neither of them had any pellets on that plywood. So I'm going to go ahead and fire just one more for you guys before I go ahead and make the claim that at 100 yards it's pretty unpredictable where those pellets are going to go. Let's go ahead and take that one last shot. Once again, at 100 yards I was not on that plywood, so instead of wasting more buckshot, I am now back at 100 feet. However, we're shooting at 2 sheets of plywood, so that's a total of 2 inches of wood, and we're going to go ahead and test the penetration just to prove that, you know, at double the distance in theory it still would go through one of the sheets, so why not? Looking at this plywood, before we only had 9 pellets, so we definitely got some hits on it this time, so that's good news. And looking at the second layer, we now have more than 2 holes, so showing that we did hit, it went through. Let's see what the back looks like. Just as I suspected, plenty of power for penetration, and again, these are both an inch thick. So now I have a watermelon set up for you guys, because why not? Who doesn't love watching watermelons explode, especially with 12 gauge? And the cool thing is, while I was setting this up, I actually found this 45 bullet lodged in some wood. That's pretty neat. You don't really find that every day. And what's really weird is it's still in really good condition. It didn't deform when impacting the wood logs. Alright, it's watermelon shooting time. Wow, so that ended a lot faster than expected. We got bits and pieces of watermelon everywhere. For a couple seconds after the last shotgun shell went off, there was a little particles of watermelon raining down on 4MR Ranch here. See, even the ammo can got some watermelon on it. Okay, we have one more watermelon, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot it for you guys. So once again, just showing you guys the real world power of a 12 gauge shotgun. Watermelon went everywhere. Well, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any more ideas on what you want to see me destroy with the 12 gauge, please let me know. And also, I do happen to have some old cell phones. I have one of the Motorola Razrs and an old BlackBerry. This Razr is actually my first cell phone back when I was in middle school as a kid. So I want to know what you guys think would be a cool way to destroy it. So drop a comment, let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to shoot the video for you guys. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for future content. And as always, guys, have a good one.